Hello one and all, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am here reacting to the Oscar nominations. I've done this a couple of times and I'm super excited to do it again because, man, I can tell that this year is going to be absolutely insanity when it comes to the nominations. Now, I'm not going to go too much in detail about what I want to get nominated, what I think is going to get nominated. I'll just quickly go down how I think it's going to pan out. I think Everything, Everywhere, All at Once is going to get the most nominations. I could see All Quiet on the Western Front following very closely to that. Banshees, I think, is going to do well. In terms of what I want Women Talking to be nominated for at least 3 awards. I really want Sarah Polley to get in for director, but I'm starting to worry that that's not going to happen. If it surprises with a picture nom, that'd be great. If it surprises with an acting nom in the supporting actress category, that'd be great. I hope Stephanie Hsu gets in for Everything Everywhere, because if she doesn't, that's really disappointing. No disrespect to Jamie Lee Curtis, but like, Stephanie Hsu is so deserving. She's much more deserving in my opinion. The 5th Best Actor slot, I hope it's a first timer, because I cannot tell you the last time we had all 5 Best Actor nominees in one year be first timers. I doubt it was very recent, so hopefully it's Paul Mescal for After Sun, or Jeremy Poe for The Inspection, or a really cool one would be Adam Sandler for Hustle. It would just be cool having Adam Sandler be an Oscar nominee, plus it's a deserving nomination. I feel like this is going to pan out the way it's been panning out this entire award season so far, so the award nominations are about to start in just a couple of minutes, so let's just jump cut to my reactions to the nominations. Not gonna lie, this music kind of helps wake me up when I'm still mentally not prepared to even do this. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. I'm so excited though. Not really. I'm just looking at a blank screen. It's been like this for a minute. Oh, here we go.
Live from Beverly Hills, California, please welcome the president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, Janet Yang.
It is so exciting to be back live once again to kick off the official countdown to the 95th Oscars on March 12th.
That's my birthday.
For nearly a century now. And now, to present the nominees, here are today's hosts. 2022 Oscar winner Riz Ahmed, and the star and executive producer of Megan, Allison Williams.
I love Allison Williams so much. Oh.
Good morning, everybody. We've been awake all night getting ready for this moment. And we're so excited, so honored, so over-caffeinated to reveal the nominations for the 95th Oscars. Here are the nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role. Angela Bassett in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
How crazy did that happen?
Hong Chow in
Yes.
The Whale.
Nice.
Kerry Condon in The Banshees of Inisherin. Jamie Lee Curtis in
I
Everything,
can't believe
Everywhere, All at Once.
I can't believe it.
And Stephanie
Whoa!
Hsu
Yes!
in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Redemption?
Next are the nominees for
They
achievement
redeemed
in costume
themselves.
design.
They did it. They did it. Costumes. Babylon.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Elvis. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. And Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris.
I love Jenny Bevan. I have to see
Riz,
Mrs.
given
Harris
the
go to
extraordinary
Paris.
sound design.
Well, here are the nominees for achievement in sound. All Quiet on the Western Front. Avatar, The Way of Water. The Batman.
Okay.
Elvis. And Top Gun Maverick.
Here are the nominees for achievement in music, original score. All Quiet on the Western
Yes.
Front.
Yeah.
Babylon.
I just took my out. Yeah.
The Banshees of Inisherin. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Nice. Nice.
and The Fabelmans.
No women talking.
The first is adapted
Oh my
screenplay.
God.
The nominees
All
are
Quiet, come on.
All
Yes.
Quiet on the Western Front. Screenplay by Edward Berger,
Please
Leslie
nominate Women
Patterson, and
Talking.
Ian Stokell. Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, written by Ryan Johnson. Living, written by Kazuo Ishiguro. And Top Gun Maverick,
Oh,
screenplay by
shit.
Aaron Kruger,
Oh.
Eric Hornsinger, and Christopher McQuarrie.
no.
Story by Peter Craig and Justin Marks.
Oh.
And Women Talking,
Yes! Nice.
screenplay by Sarah Polley.
Nice. Awesome.
And here are the nominees for original screenplay.
That's great. No, The Whale, but Women
The
Talking.
Banshees of Inisherin, written by Martin McDonough. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, written by Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert. The Fabelmans, written by Steven Spielberg and Tony Kushner. Tar, written by Todd Field.
And Triangle of Sadness.
And Triangle of
Yeah.
Sadness, written by Ruben Östlund.
That was the 5 that I predicted.
Now, it's with great pleasure that I get to announce this year's nominees for Best Live Action Short Film. An Irish Goodbye. Ifalu. Les Pupilles. Night Ride. And The Red Suitcase. Up now, the nominees for Best Animated Short Film. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. The Flying Sailor. Ice Merchants. My Year of Dicks. And an ostrich told me the world is fake and I think I believe it.
What are these titles? That's great. Oh, shit.
No comment. Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role.
Shit.
Brendan Gleeson in The Banshees of Inisherin. Brian Tyree Henry in Cause. Judd Hirsch.
Are
in The
you
Fabelmans.
kidding me?
Barry Keoghan in The Banshees of Inisherin.
Are you actually joking with me? Judd Hirsch?
And
Come on.
Ki Hui Kwan in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Absolute BS. Absolute BS.
Riz, this is
With
a
Brian
delight. I
Tyree
don't want
Henry
this to
getting
end.
in,
I have
that's
to say it's
incredible.
much easier
That's
working with you than
fantastic.
Megan.
Okay, so who's missing from supporting actor? Brad Pitt, Paul Dano, Eddie Redmayne. I cannot believe Judd Hirsch got in. That's absolute nonsense. That's ridiculous. Everyone was right. Everyone who had him in their 5, they were correct. Brian Tyree Henry getting in is absolutely fantastic. That's an amazing nomination, and I'm so happy for him. Women Talking getting in for adapted screenplay, incredible. Top Gun Maverick getting in really surprised me. I did not expect that to happen. I guess that's the film that took the Whale spot, so it makes me wonder how much the Whale is going to get, but it's definitely going to get another acting nomination for sure. Could it miss Picture? I don't know. Stephanie Hsu getting in for Everything Everywhere. Thank goodness, because that is amazing as well. That's fantastic. Because if Jamie Lee Curtis had gotten in over her, that would have been so disappointing. But thankfully, they redeemed Stephanie Hsu. They redeemed Brian Tyree Henry. And they also somewhat redeemed Women Talking for right now by giving it an adapted screenplay nom. I'm sad Hilder missed for her score, but it is a shame because that was the best score of the year besides Babylon for me. And yeah, but I'm really hopeful that that's not the only nomination we see for Women Talking. I'm really hoping that we see it get into director and picture, but fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Music Original Song. Applause from Tell It Like a Woman.
Everyone was predicting that.
Hold My Hand from Top Gun
Wait,
Maverick.
wait. No.
Lift Me
No.
Up from Black Panther
Ciao,
Wakanda
Papa.
Forever. Natu from
No.
RRR.
Ciao, Papa.
And This Is a Life from Everything Everywhere All at
Ooh.
Once.
Ooh, okay. That's a cool
Now,
nomination.
next up, the nominees for Best Documentary
Please
Feature
nominate
Film.
Fire of Love.
All That Breathes. All the Beauty and the
We're not
Bloodshed.
going to nominate Fire of Love. Calling it right now.
Fire
Oh,
of Love.
shit.
A House Made of Splinters. And Navalny.
I have to see the other four, but I love Fire of
And
Love.
Here are the nominees for Best International Feature Film. All Quiet on the Western Front, Germany. Argentina, 1985.
Argentina, 1985.
Argentina. Close,
Close.
Belgium.
Okay.
EO, Poland.
Oh.
And The Quiet Girl.
Quiet Girl.
Ireland.
Wow. No decision to leave. Wow. That's crazy.
Here are the nominees for Best Animated Feature Film.
Wow.
Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Marcel
Yes.
the Shell with Shoes On. Puss in Boots, The Last
There we
Wish.
go. Those are three great movies so far.
The Sea Beast.
Oh.
And Turning
I love
Red.
Turning Red. I have to see the Sea Beast. Pretty good lineup.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Makeup and Hairstyling. All Quiet on the Western Front. The Batman.
The Batman, yeah.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Elvis
And The Whale.
and The Whale. Here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design. All Quiet on the Western Front. Avatar, The Way of Water. Babylon. Elvis. And The Fabelmans.
Okay.
The nominees for Achievement in Film Editing are
God.
The Banshees of Inisherin. Elvis. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Tar.
Yes.
And Top Gun Maverick.
Next up, the nominees for Achievement in Cinematography.
Oh, cinematography, my favorite.
All Quiet on the
Nice.
Western Front. Bardo, False Chronicle, and a Handful of Truths.
That's what deserved a nomination.
Elvis. Empire of Light.
Okay, there we go.
And Tar.
Wow, Tar for cinematography. Top Gun was supposed to be
And
the
now,
winner.
Achievement in Visual Effects.
Oh, that changes things up interestingly.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, I think All Quiet might be the most nominated film today.
Avatar, The Way of Water. The Batman.
Nice.
Black Panther, Wakanda
Okay.
Forever. And Top Gun, Maverick. It's time for our final four
Oh, no.
awards. Here are the
Oh,
nominees
jeez.
for performance by an
Oh,
actor in a
God, how is
leading
this
role.
going to pan out?
Austin Butler in Elvis.
Austin Butler,
Colin
Yep.
Farrell in The Banshees of Inisherin.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser in The Whale. Paul
Oh!
Mescal in After Sun.
Oh,
And Bill Nye in Living.
whoa. He actually made it in.
And now the 5
Wow.
nominees for performance by an actress in a leading role. Kate Blanchett in Tar. Ana de
Oh.
Armas
Oh.
in Blonde. Andrea Riseborough in To Leslie.
What?
Michelle Williams
Oh,
in Fabelmans.
no.
And Michelle Yeoh in Everything Everywhere.
Oh, come on. No Danielle Delweiler.
Just two categories.
Are you
remain.
joking?
The first is achievement in directing.
Bullshit.
And
Absolute
the nominees
bullshit.
are Martin McDonough, The Banshees of Inisherin.
Made in. Oh, Edward Berger didn't make it in.
Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert. Everything,
Oh, is it gonna be
Everywhere, All at
Kavinsky?
Once.
Let's see.
Steven Spielberg, The
Uh-huh.
Fablemans. Todd Field, Tar.
Gotta be Dr. Kavinsky.
And Ruben Östlund,
Oh.
Triangle of Sadness.
Woo! Woo! What the hell? Oh. No.
Now the final category.
Oh.
Here are the 10 nominees
Okay.
for Best Motion Picture of the
Here we
Year.
go.
All Quiet on the Western Front. Malte Grunert, producer.
Avatar, The Way of Water. James Cameron and John Landau, producers.
The Banshees of Inisherin. Graham Broadbent, Pete Chernin, and Martin McDonough, producers.
Elvis, Baz Luhrmann, Catherine Martin, Gail Berman, Patrick McCormick, and Skylar Weiss, producers.
Everything Everywhere.
Everything Everywhere All at Once. Daniel Kwan, Daniel Scheinert, and Jonathan Wong, producers.
The Fablemans, Christy McCosco Krieger, Steven Spielberg, and Tony Kushner, producers.
Tar. Todd Field, Alexandra Milchan, and Scott Lambert,
What's
producers.
next? Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick, Tom Cruise,
two
Christopher
more.
McQuarrie,
I guess
David
Triangle of
Ellison,
Sadness?
and Jerry Bruckheimer, producers.
Triangle of
And what's
Sadness.
last?
Eric
Gonna be The
Hemmendorf
Whale or
and
Women
Philippe
Talking?
Gobert, producers.
And Women Talking. Dee Dee Gardner, Jeremy Kleiner, and Francis
Nice.
Coleman, producers.
Nice. Okay, lots to say, lots to process. First of all, Oscar nominee Stephanie Hsu, Oscar nominee Brian Tyree Henry, Oscar nominee Paul Mescal, Oscar nominee Andrea Riseborough. Okay, that's insane. We'll save that for later. We'll talk about that a little later. But oh my god, there's a lot to digest. Yeah, it pretty much went down the way I expected. A lot of nominations for All Quiet on the Western Front, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Those are definitely the two most nominated. I haven't checked yet to see what got the most nominations, but I feel like it's one of those two movies. In terms of the surprises that I'm really happy about, like I said, Stephanie Hsu getting in for Everything Everywhere All at Once. She is the heart and soul of that movie other than Ke Kwan, so I'm really glad that they recognized her. Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway was one of my favorite performances of last year, even though Causeway wasn't in my top 10, even top 20 films of 2022, but that performance absolutely riveted me. And it stuck with me ever since I saw the movie, so I'm really happy that he's now an Oscar nominee because he's one of the best actors out there right now. A lot of people were putting Paul Mescal in their Oscar 5 for Best Actor because of this kind of buzz, this heavy amount of buzz towards After Sun, and I was like, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'll be hopeful because it is a great performance and he is deserving of a nom. And he got in, and I'm really happy about that, and I'm mainly happy because all 5 Best Actor nominees are first-timers. So that's really refreshing that we didn't get a returning nominee in there. We didn't get a Tom Cruise or a Hugh Jackman or I don't know who else, a Tom Hanks. Like, it went 4 for 4 with the SAG, and then it added Paul Mescal instead of Adam Sandler. That would have been really cool if Adam Sandler got nominated. Best Actress, what a crazy shit show. Cate Blanchett and Michelle Yeoh, both very deserving to be in there. I have not seen To Leslie, but for the last week, 2 weeks, everyone was like, oh my god, To Leslie, Andrea Riseborough gives the performance of a lifetime. It's the performance of the century, and she has to get nominated. That's literally how film Twitter was reacting. And I'm sure she's very good in the movie, but everyone was like, I don't know. She probably won't get in. No, she got in. This sudden last-minute surge, it managed to get her in, which is impressive. I hate that Ana de Armas got in. Over Danielle Delweiler, Come on, really? And Viola Davis didn't even get in? That's so disappointing. That is so disappointing. And then, of course, they nominated Michelle Williams, which I've been very vocal. I don't like that performance. I don't think she was good in the movie. And I love Michelle Williams. I think she's a fantastic actress, but that performance does not scream Oscar nomination to me. And also, she's not the lead. She's a supporting. Also, going off that with the Fablemans, Judd Hirsch getting in for the Fablemans over Paul Dano. Come on. Are you kidding me? And Babylon barely got any nominations today, which, I mean, doesn't surprise me, but I'm kind of bummed as a big fan of Babylon that this movie was anticipated at first to be a major awards player, and then it basically walked away with like 4 nominations, maybe not even 4. And I guess the last thing that I want to talk about is Women Talking. Unfortunately, no acting nominations, which I kind of saw coming. I was a little worried that Ben Whishaw was going to get in and not any of the women from Women Talking, because that would have been bad. No diss towards Ben Whishaw. He was great in that movie, but it just would have sent the wrong vibes if they nominated him and not any of the the women in the movie. But again, for screenplay, very surprising. I was expecting The Whale to get in. I didn't expect Top Gun to get in for screenplay, but I guess that's very cool. But Women Talking getting in for screenplay is fantastic, and then it taking the 10th Best Picture slot. A lot of people thought it was going to be The Whale that was going to get in because it got in at PGA, and it has done pretty well. But Women Talking getting in for picture is honestly such a relief. Even though it's unfortunately not going to win, I'm just happy that it got in because it is deserving and needs to be recognized. And really, it is unfortunate that Sarah Polley did not get a Best Director nomination. You might have heard me go boo about Triangle of Sadness. That movie to me, and this is just my opinion, I know a lot of people love that movie. That movie to me was the most overrated of this past year. I don't think it was a terrible movie, but it just really left no impact on me. Like, I saw it and I'm just like, oh, okay. And then that was it. I moved on from my life. But I'm kind of surprised when it comes to Triangle of Sadness that Dolly De Leon didn't get in for supporting actress. I would have nominated her over Jamie Lee Curtis personally. And you're talking to a massive EEAAO stan. I love Jamie Lee. She's fun in the movie, but that performance is not Oscar nomination worthy. But I mean, it's cool that she's an Oscar nominee, even though she should have been nominated many years ago. But hey, what can you do about that? Overall, not a bad lineup for nominations. A pretty good lineup. A lot of good surprises, but also a lot of surprises that, of course, made me question everything in my life. But that's how it is every single year with the Oscar nominations. I would love to know what you guys think of these Oscar nominations down below. I'm really curious to see if you got a lot of nominations correct, if there were some surprises, some upsets. I'd be curious to know in the comments down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon.